Hey guys, Josh here. Well, I've started working out how to play about with Blender. I've started trying to make a game. I'm going to be doing some status updates every day for the next week or two to show the progress on the game. So far, I've got introduced two simple things. That is stand still and to be static, and to walk. It doesn't actually move yet, but I can make it do the walk animation. And so basically, I'm going to take you through what all of this stuff here does. So if you really want to, you can do it yourself. Basically, this is a always sensor. Where is it? There. Yeah, always. I've named all of these, as you can see. Walk cycle, static cycle, walk sensor, and static. Basically, static is an always thing, so it's always doing this, and it's always going to an OR gate. The OR gates are only here because you have to put something here. If you just want to connect something directly to something else, you use any kind of gate. I prefer OR gate, to do that. So this always static is telling the OR gate to, when it's on, to run this action, as you can see here. The action is set to static cycle, which is a action static cycle. I can show you the thing. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. Oh, no, not action. Static. There we go. So this is his little static. So look, as you can see, he's just standing there, his arms waving around a bit, looking around. Yeah, that's the static. And so yeah, it runs the static. Priority 2, which is set to anything 1 as priority over this. So if something's set to 1, it would try and run the one set to 1, then one set to 2. If that makes sense. I've set it here to loop stop, which means it'll, as soon as you let go, as soon as it's finished. But to be honest, on this one, the loop stop doesn't really make a difference. It's one of the live walk cycles that you really care about. But yeah, so that's pretty much for that. Oh, here's the end frame. The end frame is set to 155, which is 1 for the end. And how do I say it? There's a frame of 156, but we don't want it to go there. We want it to go there and then to the beginning game. So it gives it something to point itself to before it goes to the end. So that's the end of that. Minimize them. And here we've got the keyboard sensor, which is set named as walk sensor. And it's set to up arrow, and so when the up arrow is pressed, it tells the OR gate when the up arrow is pressed to run this action, which is walk cycle. So we've got the action that's a walk cycle. We've got on continue, not quite sure what that does, just messed up what I had on. Loop stop does make a difference there. If you haven't got it on loop stop, well, basically, loop stop means it'll, as soon as you let go of the key, it'll stop its action. It can either stop it dead still, or it can blend it in, like I've got here, blend in set to 5. Loop end means if you let go of the key, it'll finish its cycle before it stops. I prefer loop stop for a walk cycle. Priority here is set to 1, so this one here has priority over static cycle. Blend in, as I said earlier, is how many frames for it, and the blending amount of frames before it does it. Layer, that's the layer you want it to action on, and this one I have no idea. The other things that I haven't mentioned, you don't really need to touch. And I can try it. So press start. As you can see, this is the static cycle. As soon as I go and press the up arrow, this is the walk cycle. So that's about it for today. I'll try and put another video up tomorrow. If I can't, then I'm sorry. I'll put it up on Monday. That's about it for today. Thank you. Goodbye.